Testing also continued at CB Smith Park in Pembroke Pines. Hundreds of people were examined today.
And keep in mind, that's on top of the more than 700 people who were tested yesterday. Local 10 News reporter Christian De La Rosa live in Pembroke Pines with an update.
And we are still standing by to get that total number of people that made their way through here today. This site serving a bit of a larger demographic, but a lot of the people that are showing up here are also first responders. This is the first tent where people drive through, then they make their way to another set of tents where if they meet the criteria, they are tested. The line of cars so long we could not see the end of it. For the third day in a row, soldiers and airmen with the Florida National Guard and medical staff from Memorial Healthcare rushing to test as many as they can for COVID-19. The makeshift testing site at CB Smith Park in Pembroke Pines only accepting first responders like police, firefighters, and medical staff, those who are 65 and older, and those who've traveled internationally to an affected area, and people with a compromised immune system. All must show virus symptoms: fever, cough, shortness of breath.
I had a running nose, sore throat.
Ola Perry says she's a medical worker employed at a local lab and has been unusually sick. So she came here, waited in line.
They screened me and say, well, if I didn't have any fever or anything, that they weren't going to test me.
Perry says she does not have a fever, so she was denied the test and sent home.
I mean, if you're taking care of other people, you get sick. How can you take care of anyone if you're sick yourself? You can't.
Thought we get about 250 people through there a day.
That number has nearly tripled per day since the site opened Friday. More than 1,400 people have been tested. Dozens, like Perry, have been turned away.
Everyone should be entitled to just not only one location. They need to have several of these locations throughout Florida.
And Miss Perry tells us she isn't sure what she's going to do now. She is expected to show up to work. She tells me she definitely needs the paycheck. Here at the site, things have wrapped up for the day. They started at 9 a.m. At last check, they plan to reopen again tomorrow at 9 a.m. We've reached out to officials to ask them just how long they expect or they can continue to run this site. We're still waiting on a response. 11 Pembroke Pines, I'm Christian De La Rosa, Local 10 News.